Authority. Mr. Todd Neal is in attendance. And David, one fight in. Feeling it?
Yeah, right.
Feeling the mojo?
Going at a great pace here, which is something you mentioned to me as something that stands out for Hardrock. And actually, I like it. When you're going to do 17 to 20 fights for a fight card, you got to have.
You got to keep them moving.
Yeah, keep them moving.
No
Nate Byrd
downtime.
now coming in 1-3, just 1-3. Lost his last 2 fights. Picked up a win in his second fight, actually, a TKO win. Actually lost his last fight at Hardrock 74 via disqualification. Now coming back, looking to pick up his second victory here.
Ian Lawler in his corner.
Representing the Adversity Training Center. Not too often you see that the 22-year-old guy is the old guy in the fight.
For the most part, this is a young man's game, David. You wouldn't know about that, though. Well, you would know. I wouldn't know. You're way younger than I am. Got plenty of action here to go. We've got 4 big professional fights on the card. Stick around all night here on CageCaster.com. Matt McCarthy and crew bringing you this, from what I can see, a phenomenal stream.
And, of course, the last-minute change to make it free.
Free.
Which is just a great opportunity for all the local MMA fans out there. As we're in our second fight here now, Cody Sheroan, 7 fights last year. Already, this is his second fight already of 2016, so a guy who is not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Got finished like 18 seconds in his last fight?
Yeah, 18 seconds in his last fight in early January. And one thing, if you look at his record, all 10 of his fights, none of them have gone to the judges, and just 2 of them have made it to the second round. Does have a couple of wins over Tyler Jones and Brandon Morton. Fighting in Hardrock for the first time since Hardrock 74 back in August.
Seems like it's so long ago. Coming out to a little rooster, a la Tim Kennedy. Cody's got some new ink since I've last seen him. Wow. I had to defer to my life partner, Abigail, here to comment on the tattoos.
Yeah, we do have a tattoo expert sitting next to us.
She says, obviously patriotic. I concur.
Cody Sheroan. Once again, this gal.
4th person in the cage, our lovely ring girl, wearing a little pink and yellow. Don't look too long, David.
We've got Nate Byrd in the white trunks. Cody Sheroan in the black. John House is the referee for this 165-pound catchweight bout here at Hardrock MMA 77.
And here we go. John House calls him to the center of the cage. Touch of gloves.
Nice body kick there from Byrd. See, he's actually got that right ankle taped, but not afraid to kick with it. Looking for that front left hook. There's a head kick that goes over the head of Cody Sheroan. Cody now with the body lock, looking for the takedown. Walks on his knees, gets up against the cage.
Double leg, goes for it, and gets him down, but didn't come down in the best of position.
Yeah, doesn't completely finish it, and Byrd has a guillotine here. Looks like no arm in guillotine. Actually, he does have the arm in, as you can see on our live stream. Cody Sheroan in the open guard.
Bird's corner telling him to let it go. Don't wear your arms out.
And now
a lot of guys want to hang on to that and just gasses those forearm muscles.
Yeah, another mistake a lot of guys make with the guillotine is that they just try to crank back when actually a guillotine is most easily finished when you're actually shrimping in to a guy. Sheroan now in the guard, just over a minute into the first round here in this catchweight bout here. It was
John House letting them work.
Yeah, fast first minute, and then they slowed things down pretty considerably here in this second minute.
Sheroan drops a shot there, trying to sneak it in as Bird's back is against the cage. Might be trying to slip around and take the back of Sheroan. It looks like that's where he's
like
going with that.
Yeah, trying to escape out the back door and gets back to his feet. Does Byrd.
Reset,
touch gloves.
Sheroan, just a small hesitation on that knee.
Looks like a right hand, overhand right from Sheroan landed. Lands a knee
Another
there to the
knee,
body.
yeah.
To the body, then one to the forehead. He's got to
Fakes
watch
the shot and wraps up a single leg.
Yeah,
Byrd
did not
going for
set
the
up
back.
that shot at all. And see the sprawl from Byrd there now has the back of Cody Sheroan, who trying to escape out the back door here. Byrd scrambles and now in a front position here, right in front of our broadcast position.
Good transition. Starts to throw some body shots there.
Switches around, has that seatbelt grip, trying to put that left hook in. Looking to maybe try to finish this rear naked choke here. Has both hooks in as Sheroan sits back.
10 seconds to go here. Byrd starts to soften him up.
Doesn't look like he's going to have enough time to finish this choke here. Actually,
saved by the bell is Cody Sheroan.
I didn't want to be wrong twice in the first two fights.
Good first round for both guys.
But if you have your judges' hands app, you can go ahead and score that first round.
But that still counts. I know. You were by far no amateur. Just saying.
I'm going to give that round to Nate Byrd.
I'm going to disagree and go with Cody Sheroan just because of his activity over here in the corner. Very close. Sheroan sloppy with and a little bit hesitant with his kicks, and then that last shot just was. I feel that same way. If you're going to throw a kick, you go for the thunder. If you're going to go for a shot, you got to commit to it. Those are things you have to commit to, or they're countered way too easy.
Yeah, I think the reason why I scored that first round for Byrd is he seemed to be the guy that was looking to try to finish the fight. Almost had that guillotine and then was looking to lock in that rear naked choke as the end of the first round came. They do get a minute-and-a-half break here.
A little different, right? What is it in Ohio?
It's the same in Ohio. For amateurs, you get a minute and a half, and pros, you get a minute. So.
All right, folks. Here we go, second round.
Set to go here, round number 2.
I've got my judges' hands app ready to go here. A touch of gloves, and off we go. Byrd thought about leading with the kick, decided against it. Sheroan, front kick, off the hands of Nate Byrd.
Sheroan now has the clinch up against the cage.
Now he's still on those knees. Another big knee from Sheroan. Drops down. That's what I'm talking about there, David. You have to kind of commit to that shot. He doesn't, and it puts him in trouble. Nate Byrd with the shots to the body.
Now back to this side position here is Nate Byrd looking to put the hooks in again.
And here comes the rear naked choke.
Has both hooks, wants to make sure he doesn't cross his feet as Sheroan tries to turn into him here. Sheroan needs to actually put two hands on one and try to fight hands here. Or now Byrd has the left arm under the chin. Now needs to maybe even go palm to palm to try to finish this.
It's like he's struggling to figure out where.
Yeah, he needs to put that left hand on his right elbow and then put his right hand behind the head of Sheroan. But he actually goes hand to hand, and you can finish it from here. It takes a lot more strength to finish it, but
looks like Sheroan does have his glove there. Could possibly pull it out.
They're telling him now he softens him up a little bit with a punch. And now
he's got the arm up. He
actually does have his feet crossed here. And if Sheroan can actually put his right or left, and he taps the
There
rear
it
naked
is.
choke.
Valiant effort from Cody Sheroan comes up short as Nate Byrd gets the submission win.
Second round rear naked choke win for Nate Byrd. And he is going to pick up his second victory, move up to 2-3. We're going to get the official time here from Jason Lionel.
Big John House has called a stoppage. 1 minute and 42 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by rear naked choke, Nate Byrd.
Nate Byrd victorious here in our second bout.
Representing ATC.
Judges' hands users ends bout.